Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content. And now let's head into our episode. So we go to the auction house. Right? We click sell. I have 500 carbon ore. Right? And I'll break it into chunks of 100. Also, that's weird. Alright, so we click sell. You can buy and sell light armor or supplies. Let's see if there's anyone. It would be raw resources, carbon ore. No one's selling carbon ore. That's fine. We're going to sell 100 carbon ore. Let's start it at 40. So we click sell. Price per unit. We'll do this one at 20. There we go. Price total. So, in my mind, 20 carbon ore at 100 means the exchange fee will take 580, but we'll make about 1,500 on this. Price total. Wait, can I change this? No, right. So, there we go. So that's about 20. So now if we go to buy, I can only cancel order. Alright, so sold total. So I should get 1,500 out. So that's 20. We're gonna do an experiment. This one's gonna be 25. Yeah. Yeah, but it defaults to that for everything. 35. No, sorry, 30. Oh, shit. And I gotta set this to this. So, my orders. Active. There we go. Yeah, this one's only 25 days. All right. Cancel order. I'll lose some money. That's okay. Sell. So we need... Oh, now here's a question. Where do I pick it up?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Anyways. So we got... Wait, hold on. Right, canceled. Take item. Average price. So I am literally setting the price. So right now, I've got 20 and 30. So if I try to buy like agave seeds, buy. You can either buy them all at 630,000 or one for 3,000, right? So I need 25. So 2,500 for 14 days. So back in here, split is fine. In here, sell. 20, 25, 30, sell. 3,500, 14 days, sell. Sell. 4,000, 14 days. So, my orders. Alright, so I'm at 116,000. Yeah, it's literally a market. I'm gonna write this down now. And we'll say current account 116,000. 116,000. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. 31. Like, cause that is the thing, right? Carbon needs to make. That's probably not gonna sell because once you get beyond steel, you generally don't go back for it. So I probably just lost money there. But, if we take a look at research real quick. Oh, maybe not. I don't think that's in research. So one of the resources, right. But one of the resources is flour sand. Flour sand is the only way to make silicone. Silicone is used in everything, medium and above. You need it for lube. You need it to make, hold on. I bet I can look this up. Silicone recipes. Dune oil. Yeah, you need it to make. Alright. Ingredient in. Really? There we go. Yeah, so you need it to make some unique items. You need it to make. You need it to make lube. You need it to make advanced particulate filters, weapons, armor. You need it in everything. Fluid efficient industrial pumps. So flour sand is incredibly needed, but no one really farms it as far as I can tell. Yes, resources are renewable. Like low-grade lubricant, 50. So I can buy this for 50,000. Industrial grade lubricant, which is better, is going for 1 less. So it looks like if I had to guess, someone tried to corner the market. There's some filters I can buy. Right, for about 4,000. But they're heavy. You know what? I am gonna buy this. We'll spend some money. So now we're down to 111,781. 9381. My orders. Take item. Great. Added to the backpack. And now we'll head back to base and we'll redesign the base. So I don't think the carbon is gonna sell. But I'm just doing a test. Because the last time I did this, I sold flour sand. Probably incredibly cheaply. But I only got 20 Solari for it. In order to make the lubricant, first you need to make silicone blocks, and then you combine silicone blocks, fuel cells, water, and something else. Yes, hard to get because of the worms, because at least for right now, it's actually easy to get.
Gonna fly somewhere today?
Alright, so we're gonna head back to Haga
The basin is
Basin.
a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down?
We're gonna go to the anvil.
I never miss.
Ready.
Let's move.
It's like spice. It's out in the middle of the desert, so while you're doing it, the worm can show up and eat. So right now there are some safe spots, but all those safe spots are going away in the next major patch. So I'm sure people are trying to stock up on flower sand, but it is super heavy. So I'm gonna keep recording, but yeah, super long episode. Might be 2 episodes, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the end of the actual recording. From here, actually, let's check something out real quick. Okay, 8. We need stone and iron. So we're gonna grab some stone and iron. We're still kind of on steel. That's... I messed that up completely. There we go. So those white patches is flower sand. That patch in particular looks like it's on top of this drum thing. So if I go and try to grab that, I'll probably get eaten. I assume my thumper got eaten and is gone. This. And we'll head south. Want at least 500 stone. And then I think the rest, so we'll do 5 of these, 3. Will be iron. Oh, I think that's copper. Yeah, it's copper. There's some iron. Nope. Okay, and we'll try to grab the stone. I don't know what time of day it is, but I'm kind of shocked there's no Sardaukar one. It's usually at this time of night. There's Sardaukar patrolling. I have last one, and then the rest will be iron. We're looking for iron patches. Some iron there. Some iron behind us. Don't think I need the blood right now. Again, no such thing as too much fuel cells, so we'll go ahead. Grab those. Drop off the iron. Stone. Actually, we're pretty much capped, so we'll just head back to base. Nope. And I will say, I think that's it. That's going on YouTube for this particular recording session. The rest of this is just going to be me fiddling around the base. So, more than likely, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. Jazz. Even better. Check out other videos done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. There's the Cybercar. If you're watching live, we're still obviously playing. But from here on in, it literally is just going to be, hey, I'm fiddling with the base and redesigning the base and just doing resource runs. Trying to get up to Ornithopter. So I need a good spot for aluminum. Because aluminum takes significantly more water than iron and steel combined. Like, to make a single... Gotta go on. Bar of steel probably takes, I think, about 90 water. To make a single bar of aluminum takes 200 water. It is a sharp increase in water. So I think we're going to fiddle with the base, and then if we have time, I'll look up... I think the best place to get aluminum might actually be out here. Sorry, here. So I might try to do an aluminum run, which means I'll have to refuel, repair the bike, and then head out and grab some. Because we need... I think we did the math. We need something like 600 aluminum. Wait, do I still have those calculations? Alright. Yeah. The easiest way to get water throughout the mid and early game is just kill people and steal their blood. But yes, I do want to get more wind traps up and running. Because there's wind turbines, which provide power, obviously. And then there's wind traps, which provide a slow, steady trickle of water into your water circuit. Sort of thing. And I think I need at least 2 of them to get a steady income of water enough to handle aluminum processing. I might need more, but I think I can get away with 2. Between the blood, yeah. Between stealing blood and the slow, steady trickle. And I don't know if I can show this up into base. Must remember to empty out bike. So I think we were working on aluminum. Yes, we have a whole 5. Oh no, aluminum. Oh. So I at least deposited the aluminum. Okay, that's good. So use. Right, iron's in the bank. Yeah, 200 water. I can make 18. Boom. And we brought from 41,000 to 37,000. So we're going to start that process. And everything is calculated in real world hours. So when I filled up my wind turbines and it said you have 20 days of fuel in this, it is not 20 in-game days, it is 20 real-world days. Okay, so we're gonna try to drain this. So the stone stays, the iron ore comes with me. Before I forget, we're gonna swap the vehicle tool for the building tool. Drop off the iron ore. Go ahead. Queue that up. Grab the rest of it. So I can make some steel. I did grab sub-carbon. Alright, hold on. I don't want to max it out. Crap, so 46. Just so there's always a little... And if you notice, it'll tell you how much water you're going to use for crafting over here. So to craft 46 will take a total of 1151. We'll go ahead and craft that. I'll craft another... So to craft 100 steel will take 5,001. And now we're down to 29,000. So that's almost halfway. So 5 makeshift filters last... I'm going to do a little experiment. I don't know if we're out of filters. Because it cuts off once it's full up. So, in here, it has none. Storage. So, 5 makeshift filters is 20 hours. A standard filter is a little over a day. Okay. Wait. Right? So if I pull this out... Yes, 15 hours. Alright. So, 15 makeshift filters. Nope. Plus the one it's consuming. A little over a day. Makeshift filters, if you max it out, it's a little under a day. Okay. I'm not going to deposit one. And it will slowly fill up. So I think we're going to need at least 4 turbines. So 1 turbine powers 2 of these. So I think we're going to need at least 4 to cover A, 2 of these, and B, all of our manufacturing. But the important thing we're working on now we'll throw this back in here, just because. Yeah, so like if we go to the chem factory. Right? Cobalt paste, silicone block. You need balancing. And this is used in everything. You need lubricant to run your air generators. That takes silicone blocks. We'll go ahead and craft another 100, I think. And call that good. And we'll let that sit. And we'll start the process of redesigning my base, which needs significantly more light. And B, to move things around a little. So I think we're definitely going to have 2 floors. So 8. We're going to demolish you. Build some stairs. Did I buy... It's perfectly okay. 8 R roof Paladin Palace. You done. And now it's a bit better in my mind running up and down these stairs. So now we're gonna grab some stone. I always click the wrong thing. So F. I think we can, yeah, we can hold all of it. And what we're gonna do, so like I said, I was thinking, oh, extend this all the way out to here. I don't think I want to do that. What I think I want to do is instead I'm going to demolish this. And this is going to look a bit weird, but I have my reasons. It honestly doesn't matter. You're in the middle. 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 Alright, perfect. Back to demolish. Mm-hmm. I think... Alright, that has to stay. What we're gonna do is I want columns. Structural... corner column? And the arrow points out. So column there. Space, column there. Space, column there. Column there. Column. The next one would go there. Okay. Column there. Space. Yeah, that works. We'll go up 2. Oop. Go. Nope, wrong way. Arrow points out. Gotta remember that. For equipment, arrow points in. Okay, and then build roof. I want the rounded roof, personally. It's there. Hey, there you go. Goes there. We'll hold off on that for now. instead, we'll build angled roof? Roof cover. What does that mean? Interesting. Yeah, I think we just want the angled roof. Sorry. So. Well, rough. Angled roof, please. Go. We go there. There. So, there we go. Now it's connected. There for now. Yep. There. 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 Although, well, right now this is fine. Okay, that just gives me some shade to work with. Demolish, 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 demolish. Back to columns. Corner column, please. Which way is the arrow pointing? Arrow points out, up, up. And then roofs. Roof is fine. There. There. One there. One there. And then for walls, since I know I'm going to build at least 2 stories, outer face, there we go, outer face, outer face, outer face, outer face. Interesting. Oh, but then what I can do is roof cover left? No, R right. Boom. Which means this is roof cover left. Okay, I can't build it yet. So at first I need to build that. And now I can do roof cover black. Yes, right in. Okay. And then... yeah, I don't think I make this side curved. Wall. No. There we go. But we do make this side curved. There we go. So that gets me my second floor, which is a huge second floor when we go to take a look at it. All right. So what I can do is move all of that equipment down to here, and potentially make it, well, do I make a secondary access point? I wreck that. R. Inclines. Stairs. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So I can access from the second floor or the first floor. That feels good, actually. Okay. Ah. Okay. So let's start by building some roofs. We don't have to worry about the sunlight. There. there. I'm just getting a feel for it. I've got 518 left. Right, and this is going to extend. Yeah, there is. You can build ornithopters. And there's scout ornithopters, assault ornithopters, that sort of thing. I think I'm going to keep this little oof area. Not sure why it counts as water sealed, but I'm not complaining. That's what I'm trying to get to. So the bike is 250 volume, but 75 miles per hour. The buggy is 1500 volume, but significantly slower. Right? There we go. Then the corner window. Round the windows too, please. Then I think we're only going to do... So I want the rounded rooftop. Facing the right way, yes. And back to here. Build this in. What was I saying? Right. But the ornithopter is 500 volume, but significantly faster. And here? Not close enough. Then the buggy or the bike, because it is designed to get you on around the world at high speed. All right, and this is going to be a roof. And then back to this. Go. Let's fill this in. Despite all that stone we grabbed, we're running low. We can demolish. Go. Ooh, I do have to be careful. So this is what marks our claim. So that gets destroyed. What happens is our shield, everything shuts down, the shield shuts down, and then the next time we come in for a sandstorm comes through, it just starts wrecking your base. Alright, our walls, door please. There we go, and now we have access from second floor and top floor. I appreciate it. 8. Demolish. Wall first. Then floor. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna get Shrek. Oh, need a floor there. Almost forgot. There we go. So, plenty of space. Not a lot of light, if you notice. They use volumetric lighting, which is great for just making things pretty. But it is a huge drain on PC resources. So because of that, lighting gets a bit wonky indoors. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is grab some... Oh, you done already? Nope, still working its way through the iron. Go ahead and grab that. Deposit it. That's chemicals. I'm gonna grab this. Stack this. Grab this. Alright. So I should have more space for lighting. Can this be booted on? I'm gonna move it a little. Right there. Alright, and then we'll just turn it off. We don't need it. Go. This is a general fabricator, so this is the one you start with. It makes tier 2 stuff and below. Everything, these are advanced specific fabricators, and they make tier 4 stuff. Tier 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. So next what we want to do. Oh, right, is get some lighting up. 8. R. Lighting. Use wall light. I want to use the wall light. Blocked by another object. Huh. So I guess you can't... In order to use the wall light, what I would have to do... I prefer the windows. I like having the windows, so that sucks. Oh, wrong button. So that's a wall light. And now we've got this one. And I like to place this... There would be good. There would be good. Oh, this is an angle. Why? Oh, I know why that's an angle. And on that top. Over here. There we go. That gives us some light. And then... I like the glow globes, personally. Oh, hold on. There we go. Get that up as high as we can. We're gonna need at least 6 of these, right? There we go. Little 2. So, one there. One there. Oh, maybe we can get away with 4. There. There. And we'll see how that does for now. I do need more water. Since we're in the base, I'll just drink. What I'm gonna do... We're gonna move you. Right, our way up is over here. I'm gonna put you. there. And we're gonna snag you. I don't think this is changing. Here. And we're gonna move you. Here. So now if I'm outside, I can drink. Oh. And now what we need to do, honestly, is start the process you go there. Two, one. Ooh. Alright, so that's off the edge, so there. And we put you there. Go. And we'll put you here. So that leaves space in the middle for one more. And, you know, I can go around the outside edges. That's fine. Hey. There's some Sardaukar back there. I could put these on the roof, but that feels like a bad idea. And for now, we'll just put you right there. Okay. So now what I can do is just start demolishing. Oh, full. Shit. Alright. Just for now. Okay. uh, build our roof. Yep. Okay. So this is floor 2. Oh, am I? No? There we go. Oh. Okay, we run up over here. That means technically, I personally want my way up here. And we'll view over here. This corner. Demolish you. Throw you there. And R. Inclined stairs. There we go. More space than I will probably ever know what to do with, and that's okay. Roofs. Oh. Walls. Is this? I do a half wall. Oh. That's how I get half walls. I don't care about that. I want roofs. I can't do... Well, I mean, I could do that. That would just be weird. I'll just do this basic rooftop. Looks like the sun's coming up. So yeah, this took about as long as I thought it would. About an hour. Now. I don't mind having the little gap. And what we'll do is swap the stone out. To build. Is it under special? Oh, railings. Oh, that's
Sector
interesting.
weather alert.
Uh-oh.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Huh. Walls, structural, roofs. Oh. Never remember. Storage. It's utility. Pentashield. Great. Great. And the goal is to get a pentashield at every door. Right? I'd rather have pentashield doors. Nice. I feel like I have designed a pretty good base. Right? And once we get ornithopters, right? I can, right here can be the ornithopter, right? And if I need to elevate, like if for some reason this is not enough space, right? Just slap a roof here and I can go up 2 more. Because we expanded vertically first over horizontally. So we have a ton ton. So I don't think we need the stone anymore. So I'll go stash the stone. For now, we're fine on power. That should be stone. Oh, nope. We're going to be using a large chunk of that. All right. We need more lighting in here. Significantly more lighting. Yeah. For some, like, I appreciate the design of the Atreides floating lamp, but this puts out 360 degrees of light. This is, like, to the left and to the right. I'm going to demolish that. Let's get the lighting in. So we need... Ooh, now the... I think the Chome wall light's better. Oh, right there. Right there and there is fine. Then back here. One there. One there should be good. By the door. And then just one in the middle. Then snow globe. Let's raise that up. And we'll build, rotate it. We'll build one like here. Here. Oh, ran out of metal. That's fine. Got plenty of that. So metals, chemicals, random. Just so it's always taking from the 8. Oh, do I need to? I need to raise it up again. Lower. There, it's fine. And one. There. Alright. So hopefully that's enough lighting. Yeah. Base redesign complete. I'm running how much power? 450. So I've got about 100 to play with. So yeah, definitely need a 4th one. So things we need, more flower sand. Nope, wrong thing. Ditch that. 8. We're gonna move these things around. So let's think. So there's the stairs up. We'll put the recycler there. We'll put the vehicle fabricator Huh. Alright, hold on. Alright, well... Yeah, right there is fine. And then the bits and bobs for vehicle fabrication. Here. This is a garment fabricator. Which, I honestly... Hold on. Yeah, the stairs are there. I want repairs near my stairs up. So there is fine. Also, turn on my light. Yeah. You need so much light. I mean, this is better than it was. But it's very clear. you. Maybe a floor light or two? I don't... Standing light? No. Actually. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, wait, and then move. And weapons can go back here. This is personal stuff. So we'll put that here. No, hold on. Guess that's better. Okay, so what's in here? Wait, this is personal stuff. And what's this? Oh, the blood bags and stuff. Okay. So blood bags and stuff can actually go near recycling. There we go. This is personal stuff. That can go here. Yeah, it's not producing enough light. We'll actually put it on this. Well, I guess if we just do it like this, that's fine. We'll demolish you. Try a Cho'um stick. Yeah, look at that. Because it's volumetric, it's much more light because all of that's producing light. Okay. Got repairs there. I kind of like where metal is. Let's move you over this way. Because I might put a second one next to it. Looks like it's done for the day. Yep. So now we have 268 iron. I don't know why I still... Oh, I know why I have 155 steel. Which is a decent chunk of steel. Alright. This is chemical stuff. I think we keep the blood where it is. Let's move the chemical stuff. So there's vehicle. Repairs. Water. And what we can do is actually... Because this stuff is going to use quite a bit of water. What I'm going to do is... One chemical here. This is the garment fabricator. Which I am okay putting next to the repair station. This is survival. And it can actually go kind of in the middle. It doesn't need... We don't need to stick everything on the outside. So we'll actually put this across here. Right, so things I use the most. Repair, garments, right, chemical, and this weapons. I'll put, like, here. So that's kind of in the middle. This is chemical. So this goes near the chemicals. Looks like we had a little hiccup. There we go. metal. This is random stuff. And this is empty. Oh, he says. Huh. We're gonna keep it. So we'll keep the random stuff. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Here. And we'll move this up here for now. Like that. There you go. So, stuff that kind of on the recycling end. Chemical stuff. Water. And that leaves room for another cistern. How much is it for another medium cistern? 60 steel, 30 silicone. So I believe I have the steel. Yep. Before I forget. And the silicone. See, I need more flour sand. 30. Split. I need a ton of... Oh, that's what we can do. Okay. I need flour sand and aetheryte crystals. And we will make another... So, cisterns don't use power. Cool. And now we have 66,000, a little over 60,000 storage we can use. Which means, we did the math, it's going to take 60,000 water to make a single ornithopter. So we have enough water at full capacity, theoretically, to make a single ornithopter. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go up anymore. We go out. This might have shut off because it was full. Nope, still ticking. Okay. So it should be dumping into our water. So if we watch it for a little. It's not going to take... I think it takes like a minute or two. 5. But it should be dumping into it. Oh, wait. Is this full? Yes. Why is this... Yeah. Why is this not going up? Real quick. 0.75. I think a second? So it should be making about 1 a second. So why is this not going up? Huh. Now let me do a turn off, turn on again. So we know it's connected to the circuit. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not going up. Should be going up about 1 a second. Alright, this is gonna get weird. I take these out. So yeah, 5 is 22 hours. Yeah, it's still not going up. I don't understand why. We got about 13 minutes left, give or take, huh? Okay, well... I know I need flour sand. I think the base is fully made. So we have to decide. And then they have a bigger one. So there's larger wind traps. So I guess I do need a second wind trap, but I think it needs... Yeah, silicone, more silicone. So we need steel and silicone, which is flour sand. So I don't think I really have enough time to run anywhere, is the issue. Yeah, why is... Let me log out and log back in real quick. Well, no, it's on the server side. That wouldn't matter. It's definitely running. Is it 0.75 a minute? How fast do wind traps collect water? Yeah, it should be generating 1.5 milliliters per second. So basically, every second, this should be ticking up. Every 2 seconds for us, this should be ticking up by 1. But it isn't. And I don't know why. Which is why I said we probably need 2. So 2 would provide 1.5. And in a 24-hour period... Well, hold on. Let's find out. I have 66,500 divided by 24. Really? Well, that's hours. Well, no. So in 24 hours, I would need to collect 3,000 an hour. And then 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds Yeah, so 2, I think if I'm doing the math right, should do it. But I don't understand why this isn't working. It should be enough wind. Maybe it's not close enough to the edge. So it says active. Yeah, now it's okay. So it is chunking up. We're just not seeing it for some, because I moved it and went up. Okay, so that's what it was. It was too far away from the edge. Okay. So now it's chunking up. So I have to remember that if I make wind traps, they have to be right on the edge. Okay. Which. No, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so do be aware of it when you play the game. Not that you're watching this on YouTube, but do be aware of your placement for wind trap. So we need flower sand. You know what? This is not... Plenty of lighting here. Okay. Yeah, I think the issue is transitions. Because with transitions, it doesn't quite know how to parse out the lighting. But, in bright light, it can handle it. In dark light, it can handle it. Alright, so, FF. Take a sip. And I will say, as far as live streaming goes, we are done for the day. And now we have a storm moving in. And we see...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh no, that's hitting our sector. Okay. I approve of the base redesign. I obviously need more flower sand. I don't think the carbon's gonna sell, so I probably took a loss. That's okay. It's not like I don't have money. I've got 100,000. I'm not really spending it. I'm racking it up in other ways. I feel fine with that. I think between recording sessions, I'm going to have to do... What's the mentat? It's present, prescient. Oh.
Sector weather alert.
Well, it's the high eyes. Armor multiplier, poise damage, and duration. Okay, interesting. For the Sword Master, you get Prescient Strike. Thrive on danger. Okay. That's really good, actually. And Precise Parry, which is also good. Shield Overcharge. Or Source of Power. And then the Energy Capsule. Duration 10 seconds. Increases range damage. Suspensor Blast.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
and reflexive reload. Whenever you throw a grenade or drop a mine, you instantly reload your. So, fire some shots, throw a grenade. Fire some shots, throw a grenade. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, storm rolling in. But yeah, I think we're done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. I think next recording session is also just finding a spot for aluminum, at least for right now. And I between recording sessions, I need to harvest flower sand and crystal, so I have a large stack. Of cobalt paste and silicone blocks, right? To keep the power running and that sort of. I think I will try that later. So plenty of lubricant. Yeah, I think I can support 4 fairly easily. So that's what we'll try to build on. But yeah, I think we're done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and pictures I've done. Best is coming over and check me out when I stream live every Monday through Friday, like permitting. If you're watching on YouTube, we are done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, I will run ads, and we'll see if there's anyone to raid. And yeah, I just need... I think I gotta try to use the buggy and just grab a metric ton of flower sand. And because we are grabbing so much flower sand, I think that's what this is going to be. This is going to be dedicated flower sand. So we'll put this here. So flower sand in there, because it's so heavy, it needs its own dedicated thing. Take that with me. And the welding tool needs to go away. And I literally just need to, pretty much fill this with flower sand. And then throw a ton of crystal in here so I can make a ton of cobalt paste. Otherwise, yeah, we're done. We'll see you Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.